Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all well. I'm just going to make sure we are recording. Yep, we are recording. Great. So, good afternoon, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name is Shelley Marshall, and I'm going to be taking this presentation for you today. So, I'm just going to give you a little bit of background about myself. So, I am a mum of 3 children. I have got a 17-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 22-month-old. Excuse me. So I have got 3 children, very, very busy, and I'm a beauty therapist to trade. So I have been in the beauty industry for about 16, 17 years now. Absolutely loved what I do, loved what I do and have done. But what I didn't love was that I spent a lot of time away from my children. As my older 2 were younger, I had a traditional salon. I had worked full time. I had staff that I had to manage, and we were just constantly busy. So when I was wanting to be at the kids' shows, when I wanted to be picking them up from school, I couldn't be doing that because I had to be in the salon earning money. So I got introduced to this business about 4 years ago, having been asked about 4 or 5 times previously in the 4 or 5 years before. And I decided to take a look at it 4 years ago, just nearly 4 years ago. And I'm so glad I did, because what it's now done for me has allowed me to, I no longer am in the salon. I work from a treatment room from home. I make more money doing that than I've ever made. I work a day and a half a week because I want to, and I really love what I do. And then I do Nu Skin at the other times, along with just requalifying, doing NLP and life coaching. And this is what Nu Skin gave me. It's gave me the flexibility and the time to be able to do that and be there for my kids, spend time with my husband, spend time with friends and family when we get to, and just enjoy life. And I feel that everybody really deserves that, and there is a way of doing it if you're open enough to have a look at it. So I'm going to move on with the presentation. So you obviously came onto this presentation because somebody's asked you to take a look at it, and you've considered it because you might be looking at one of these things that are here on this slide. So you might be looking for a supplemental income, leveraged income. You want to own your own business. You want a bit of time flexibility, like I had said. You want to do self-development because you've heard that that's a huge part of this industry. You want to help people, family. You want to travel. There could be one of these things. You want to meet new people. It could be for the community side of it, but there might be something in that list that's drawing you here. So the company that you're looking at is called Nu Skin, and our company's vision is to be the world's leading opportunity platform. This is 100%, in my opinion, what they are, because they have excelled time and time again for the last 4 years that I've been in the company, or nearly 4 years. Every month to every year, there's just new things coming in. They're just developing and growing every year, so it's pretty exciting. So it's all about trends. When you're starting a business, you want to make sure that your trends are on point. Now, trends are technology and social media. Whether you love it or hate it, social media is here to stay, and it's going to help to increase business. And it's the way people do business. People are looking for opportunities through social media, so you're as well utilising it if you're on it. Health, beauty and anti-aging. Nobody over 21, I would say now, wants to look older. They all want to look younger, and they're looking for ways to do it. Flexibility and remote working. Again, at the minute, we're in the middle of a pandemic, so flexibility and remote working is hugely important for people now. And sustainability and environment is something that's really, really big on the radar now. You want to be partnered with companies that are really all about helping the environment. So, meet your partner. So we are Nu Skin Enterprises. We are in nearly 50 markets across the world, which means you can do business wherever you are. Wherever we're doing business, you can do it there. We're 35 years in business, and our revenue in 2019 was 2.4 billion. And we're also trading on the New York Stock Exchange, which actually, when I joined, it meant absolutely nothing to me. But what it does mean is we're a complete open book. So when you've got people that are skeptical about companies, when they're looking at new companies, if you know that they're on the New York Stock Exchange and everything that everything we've got to disclose is an absolute open book and anyone can see it, that gives you absolute credibility when you're looking at that company, or it gives you absolute confidence if you're deciding to look at a company as well. So we have got awards. You can see there on both the iPads, the awards that have been given for the direct sales, but we really are just an absolutely amazing company. So like I mentioned, sustainability is a huge part of what we are, and they're looking they're putting a huge emphasis on being a very sustainable company. So they have started this new initiative called Grow Vive, and what they're doing is they've found ground where they can basically develop the ingredients for our products and use it on a sustainable and develop them in a sustainable way. Sorry, tongue-tied. So we are using 3% water, we're less land, no pesticides, no contamination, no air pollution, on demand, it's local, it's minimising waste, because what Nu Skin are all about is making sure that we've got the best quality products. And when we were sourcing the products for other companies and then we were testing them, they just weren't living up to what they wanted to put into our products. So this is their way of helping the environment, but making sure all their products are on par. So science might be something that you're really, really interested in. I'm not a big scientist, but I just like to know that the products that I'm using have been developed really, really well. And our company are all about science. So we have got 25 in-house scientists. Scientists are always driven by innovation. They're not interested in money, they're just interested in innovation. So when you've got 75 of them, all PhD level and above, with all these amazing brains working together, you know the products you're going to be getting are amazing. So AgeLock is one of our brands. It's really patented and it targets the source of aging. So where a lot of products maybe mask and maybe mask the signs of age, and we actually try and target the source of the aging, so you actually start looking younger. And I can vouch for that in my own self, because my skin feels better going into my 40s than it did when going into my 30s. Now, I've never had skin issues, but I just feel my skin feels good 10 years later. So we've also got a 6S quality process, which, like I mentioned before, we want to know that our products are the best of the best, and they've got to go through this 6S process. And if the products don't match up to that process, then they don't get put in. So you've got the confidence knowing that anything that you're using on your face and internally or externally, it's going to be good quality. And a lot of our scientists are on the scientific advisory board, which again, we have got some of the top scientists in the world working alongside us, developing products time and time again. So you have looked at this business, and it may well be that you've seen someone online selling one of these products. These are our social selling products. So these are ones that you can literally do a before and after. You can demonstrate them to your friends or your network or your family, anybody that you know have skin, hair or teeth, and they would be interested in one of our products. So they're really good price point for the social selling ones. They're really good results, but they're really good quality as well. So when you're offering them to people, you know what you're offering them is good quality. For me, it's all about quality now. As you're getting older, it's about quality. You want to make sure what you've got and what you're using is really, really good. Here are their devices. So this is how I came into the business. I looked at the device, the second on the right, called the Galvanic Spa, and that was basically it's a skin tightening device. It's a lift, toned and tightens the skin on the face. You can literally do a 2-minute demo, basically, or 5-minute demo, for example, on one side of the face, and you will visibly see some tightening and some lifting on that side. People that have done it in the past have actually just done one side of the face for a period of time, and they do actually look like they've had a stroke. So it is so effective because of the galvanic current helping pushing our AgeLock ingredients in, which is our anti-aging products that work at the target the sources of aging. It is amazing, absolutely amazing. We've won awards after awards for it. Absolutely brilliant. The first one on the right hand side is actually the body spa. So that's exactly the same. It's a galvanic current. It's a lower current that basically helps with body shaping gel, and it can help with bingo wings, it can help with cellulite, it can help with stretch marks in your tummy, just really help shaping the body. The one with the blue head, that's a Lumi Spa. So that has literally, if you have not seen the Lumi Spa, you maybe not be on social media very much, because it literally has taken the social media by storm. We have sold millions of these devices in the last few years, and they're just continuing to sell and getting results after time and time again. These are for any age. It's a deep cleansing device. It's got 7 benefits. So it means that you are going to have really good, smooth, plump, really clean pores, and your skin is going to feel fantastic, and it helps to eliminate problems. So that's it. And then there's a wee eye attachment for that as well that's also selling really, really well. So it is predicted that in the next 5 years, the beauty device market will triple in size. So it says 2 million units sold in the last 18 months. I would say we're nearing 3. But this slide might need updated, but it's definitely we're nearer 3 million because we've sold so many, especially over the current lockdown. It's been bonkers. Excuse me, I feel like I've got a frog in my throat. Anyway, so we have been nominated the world's #1 at-home beauty device system brands in 2017, 2018, had awards in 19. Some were in the middle of getting awards for 2020. So we very much are up there, and you want to, if you're going to partner up with a company, you want to know that they've got credibility and they're getting awards. This part of the company is our supplement range, and that device there with the person with the hands on it is called our biophotonic scanner. And what that does is it gives you a measurement of the carotenoid levels in your system. So what the carotenoids are is they're a form of antioxidants. So you want to know that if you are, especially in this current climate, in the middle of a pandemic, you want to know your antioxidant levels are high, because what antioxidants do is they fight off disease and infection. So if you are taking supplements, you can get scanned, you can see what number you're at with the scanner, and it is only going to help you increase your scan score by measuring it. What does it say? What doesn't get measured doesn't actually matter. You should actually measure stuff and be able to measure it. So this can help measure your antioxidant levels or your carotenoid levels as well. So we have a supplement range we obviously 100% believe in, and there's actually a money back guarantee. If you follow the supplement range the way they're instructing you and nothing drastically changes in your life and your scan score does not go up, there's a money back guarantee for that, because they are that confident that what we've got in our products absolutely work. So what can we offer you? We can offer you a supplemental income alongside what you're already doing. You can set your own hours, you can work towards your own goals. You've got the opportunity to work remotely wherever you want. That is the freedom life that a lot of people are looking for. You've got the possibility to earn sales bonuses weekly and monthly, and more than 40% of the revenue goes to commissions. So our company are huge on making us the most well-paid sales leaders worldwide. That is their mission, and I can tell you it has made a huge difference for me during the time. So what do Noosk? So again, myself from a traditional business background, I owned a salon. So basically everything that happened in the salon was on my shoulders along with my business partner. So we had to deal with everything. So there, what Nu Skin does is everything. And what we do as an independent distributor is we sell products to customers, we share the leadership opportunities to others. Basically, we do sell products and we basically tell other people about the opportunity. That is literally all you need to do, because Nu Skin do the rest. And that to me is the absolute opposite of traditional business. And I get paid more for what I do with Nu Skin than I ever could imagine through my traditional business. So unbelievable. So we're here to talk about the money as well. You want to look at the money. So this is a compensation plan called Velocity. And since I started 4 years ago, they have upgraded the payment plan, which has been even better. So here is the first part of the plan, and that would be where you're a brand affiliate. So you register your business, and straight away, as soon as you start as a brand affiliate, you will get up to 38% markup on your products retail profit. Then you'll also get between 5 and 15% of a sharing bonus. The company basically say thank you for introducing other people to our products. We're going to give you a sharing bonus for that. And that can be anyone, that can be friends, family, it can be anybody that you introduce that want to look at the business or are just want to be customers. Then the next part is called a brand representative. So that is where you basically reach a certain part of the business. You've done a certain amount of customers and you've got your brand representative qualification. So again, you'll get retail profit and a sharing bonus, and you'll also get between 5 and 40% commission on your group sales volume. So everybody that's in your organisation, you'll get 5 to 40% of the building bonus. So on top of your retail profit and your sharing bonuses, you'll get a building bonus as well. Then the next part is called the lead part. So that is where you've got the brand representative. So you're wanting to be a partner or a director. So you will get your everything you get as a brand rep, and your retail profit, your sharing bonuses, and your build bonus. But then you'll also get a leading bonus as well. And that's where when you've got to your brand reps part of the business and someone else in your team has decided they want to do the same, If you help them, support them, get them to that level as well, then you're going to get a lead-in bonus as well, between 2.5 and 5%, up to 6 generations, or 10% on your first generation. Now, this might not mean anything to you, but what this means is as your business grows, and it's not necessarily you doing all the work, it's about everybody it's about 100 people doing 1%, not one person doing 100%. You will get paid lovely, lovely commissions. So here is our compensation plan. This is in dollars because we're an American company, so it's all in dollars. And here is the average monthly incomes for each of these levels. So you have got your brand affiliate, your brand rep. So you're the brand rep, which was the second part, that's about $463, which is probably about £400 a month, which to me is absolute amazing extra income for somebody. It could be your car paid off, your house paid off, your holiday paid, could be anything. So that's brand rep. The next part I want to point you to is a Ruby partner. So that is where you can earn, it's $1,794 a month, probably on average about £1,400. So that's a Ruby partner, and that is above the monthly average income in the UK. So this is where a lot of people start to do, like I've done, reduced hours, completely stop their work, do Nu Skin full time. A lot of people decide to take that leap. And what the company also do is reward you with a success tip for you and your partner, for saying well done for leading, for starting to grow. And they take you, all expenses paid, to somewhere around the world. My husband and I were in Utah a couple of years ago. It was absolutely amazing. And it is just another amazing part of this company. And then obviously you've on the right hand side, that's the executive brand director, which is Blue Diamonds, what we call it. And this is a monthly average. So this is £19,700, which is a monthly average for the Blue Diamond directors in our company. Now we have got like 1,000 plus of these in our company. There's nothing stopping you being one of them as well. When I first started, I looked at it and thought, that'd be nice, but I'm not sure I can do it. But as I've been in the company all these years, I know that's coming for us. It's just when. It's all about building it and building this business really strong. You will have Blue Diamond directors having more than that, and you'll have them having less. This is an average income. But remember what I said, we're on the New York Stock Exchange. So everything on this slide is absolutely an open book because we've got to declare it. So like I said about the success trips, this is some of the success trips that I've been to so far. French Riviera, Cape Town, Croatia, Swiss Alps, New Zealand, Miami. And the next one they've announced is to Mauritius. So we are all on the track for Mauritius. I'm really excited to be going there. And like I say, it's both for you and a partner, all expenses paid, and you get treated like absolute royalty. It's amazing. So another part of the company that's actually really, really, really big, and it's not all about what we are, it's not what we do, but it's all about what we are. So we always believe in giving back. We believe as an entrepreneur, that's the way you should actually be. So we have got an initiative called Nourish the Children, and that was developed in 2002, and we have provided more than 650 meals to hungry and malnourished children around the world. And that's 120,000 children have been fed every day. And what these are, and I don't know if you remember when you were younger, on the telly, you would always see these poor children that their stomachs were really, really distended. They just looked, they maybe had been fed something, but it just didn't look like it was nutritious. Now, these kids don't look like they're malnourished in the slightest on this photo here, because the Vitameal, what they are, it's basically, because we are such a science-based company, they have developed a 25 key nutrients to go into this bag of Vitameal, which is like a porridge type substance that feeds them, fills their bellies, and gives them all the key nutrients to grow and develop through life. And also, in order for them to get that, they need to go to school, because sometimes in these countries, the girls don't necessarily get to go to school. They get kept home to look after, but in order to feed your children, you have to go to school. So again, it's an absolute win-win for these kids. So if this business isn't for you, speak to the person that brought you onto the call, who can tell you about how you can contribute by even sponsoring a child a month. It really is less than a day at a coffee, basically. Less than a coffee a day for yourself. And what you're giving these kids is unbelievable. So when you start the business, obviously you're thinking, what is it I do? How do I go about it? You get absolute 100% support and training from the minute you join the business. You've got Facebook groups, you've got websites like this one that you can look at, you've got apps. You've got your Fast Start booklet, which can help you just get going as quick as you can. There's so much that you can learn. The support's there, and that is the beauty again of this business, because again, traditionally in a traditional business, you are learning yourself. In this business, you learn from the people that have been there before and done it. So it's all about timing, and timing is huge now for the device industry. It is estimated to reach 113 billion in 2024, and Europe's estimated to be 25% of that market. Now, I'd be happy to get a part of that 25%. What about yourself? And obviously, you can see here that so the millennials, Generation X, baby boomers are all interested in freelancing, and you want to know that what you're going to be doing as a side income is going to actually help people, but also be profitable for you as a business owner as well. So it's obviously your business, your way, and in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take. Now, obviously, this is an amazing opportunity to take. So would you like to try the products? Just try the products, see how you get on. Would you like to share the products and sell the products to others, or would you like to get started and build a business and lead your own team? It's absolutely entirely up to yourself, but I would 100% recommend that you speak to the person that brought you onto the call, that has introduced you to the call. If you've got any questions, get asking them, and I look forward to supporting you, because it is absolutely the right time to be looking at this business. So that is the end of the slideshow. I'm going to come back on. I'll see if I can go back. Oh, there we go. And that'll be, oh, that's this. So yeah, that's us finished this presentation. So thank you again for listening, and I look forward to meeting you soon. Take care.